If you don't have a secure man, run. You're in trouble. Because this man needs to be secure in the house and out the house. He needs to be able to, he needs to know, I got a good woman by my side. I don't care how many men want her. I know she gonna hold me down. And he shouldn't have to belittle you. He shouldn't have to belittle you to make you feel lower so that you can have a low self-esteem so that he can feel better about himself.
But
period.
Hey guys, what's up? So that was Nicki. Nicki in that video was basically explaining to women everywhere, or actually warning women, that if they're in a relationship with a man who's insecure, that they should run away as fast as possible. And you know what? I agree with him. See, here's the thing. For you guys that don't know or never experienced this, anytime when you're in a relationship or even dating someone who is very insecure, it is very, very stressful mentally. Why? Because they're always projecting those insecurities onto you every chance they get, whether they're doing it on purpose or they're doing it subconsciously. And one of the things that I see from guys, especially as to why they're very insecure, is because they make that girl their entire world and they have nothing else going on outside of that girl. Here's one reason why. Because a lot of guys cut off their friends as soon as they enter a relationship. And I never respected it. Even back when I was in high school, when I started seeing, guys, having girlfriends, what I noticed is that day by day, they would remove their friends out of their life so they could focus on that girl. Now, I do understand that in a relationship, your girlfriend is going to be priority to an extent, but you should never just cut out your friends because of one chick. I never ever respected that. I never could understand how a guy could feel comfortable with cutting out guys that, he talks to in the hallways or in classes just because he's getting sex constantly from one girl. I never ever respected that. But what that does is it makes a guy insecure because he basically built his entire life around that girl. And so now every time he questions whether she's cheating on him or not, he goes crazy and he projects his insecurities onto that girl. And it is very stressful. Anytime when you stress someone out like that, they're going to find every reason not to be around you. And at some point, they're going to break up with you, right? That's just human nature. You can't, project that much insecurities onto someone and you expect them to stay around. That's number one. Number two, you're not doing anything with your life outside of your girlfriend. See, a lot of guys have jobs. A lot of guys go to work, they come home. Like, every guy should have a job, right? But what I don't understand is how you could get off of work, and as soon as you get off of work, you're not doing something else. Like, go to the gym, have some hobbies, make some new friends. Your whole life shouldn't revolve around one female outside of work. This is why, sometimes, when girls say, 9 to 5 guys are very boring, it's not because you work a 9 to 5 as to why you're boring. You're boring because you don't have a life outside of that 9 to 5. You're not doing anything else with your life. You have no passion, you have no purpose, and your life is boring outside of that job. That's what they mean by 9 to 5 guys are boring and they have no thrills or no excitement whatsoever, right? So the thing is, just do something. Like, find hobbies or find events in your area to do, or do something with your friends outside of your girlfriend so you show her that you have a life outside of her. And that's why a lot of guys have so much insecurities in these relationships, because, or even dating, because, they built that life around that girl and they feel like if they lose her, they damn near want to kill themselves. You have some guys who are like very, extremists, like just because they have an argument with their girlfriend or that girlfriend is threatening to leave, they'll tell the girl, hey, bro, like, if you leave me, I'll kill myself, or, I don't know what to do without you. That's a crazy thing to say to a girl. Like, you telling a girl that you don't know what you would do without her, or you're threatening to kill yourself just because she's thinking about leaving you. I'm never saying that to no female. I don't know how a guy could be that, I can't say that. It's YouTube. I can't say what I want to say. But nonetheless, you guys get my point. Stop showing insecurities in these damn relationships. You're going to stress your girlfriend out and she will lose a lot of respect for you. Matter of fact, I'm going to take it a step further. I think a girl would respect you more if you cheated on her than for you to be jealous or insecure in a relationship. Because at least in her mind, all right, well, damn, well, you know, he cheated. At least he gets other bitches, you know. Because that's the thing. A lot of times that when you're very insecure, you also showing her that you think that she can do better than you, most likely. She can do better than you, most likely. And deep down inside, you know it. That's why you have to always be in the gym 24/7 to be as lean as possible. Be as lean as possible and make as much money as possible and do everything to improve your hygiene as much as possible. Because girls check. Oh, and by the way, guys, you gotta start cleaning your fucking nails, bro. Y'all gotta start cleaning your nails. There's too many times I'm on the train or I'm driving around in Manhattan and I'm seeing guys with dirty ass fucking nails. Clean your nails. When you walk outside, have a fresh haircut as much as possible, man. Make sure your breath stops smelling like shit. Put some deodorant on every time you walk outside. Shit, no wonder why you got so many damn insecurities, man. Because every time you walk outside, you look like shit and you smell like shit every time you walk outside. You know how many times I go to the gym and there's guys who don't put deodorant on? I'm in the locker room, their nails is messed up, their breath stinks, they don't put deodorant on, and they want to sit there and wonder why their girlfriend is slipping away. Yeah, sure, I'd run away too if you're always smelling like that. That's very nasty. So guys, work on your hygiene, you know, go outside, make some friends if you don't have any, you know, make sure you have a life outside of your girlfriend so you can limit these insecurities as much as possible. Limit these insecurities. It's not attractive. And you understand, anytime you are showing insecurities in a relationship, it can cause your girlfriend to test you more. And what do I mean by test? Simple. You know, her not answering her phone as fast as she does, her responding to your text, you know, later rather than sooner as she usually does. You know, her starting to have guy best friends, her like cursing you out or yelling at you for no reason. Or her saying slick stuff outside of your mouth. Now you might think, well, damn, like, why is a girl doing all that? That's so immature. Guys, human beings in general do it. Anytime when a human being senses that, you know, you don't have any confidence or you're losing confidence, they try you more. That's just the way it is. People will try you if they sense any type of weakness. That's not just females, that's for everybody. Why do you think when you're watching sports games, like whether it's basketball, hockey, football, when their opponent senses that their opponent has weakness, it's pretty much game over? Why do you think Michael Jordan was always sensing for weakness every time he was on the court back in the day for the Bulls? You wonder why? Because in his mind, if he sensed any weakness in his opponent, he knew it was game over. He knew it was game over. He knew that he could do whatever he wanted to on the court because he knew that you wasn't confident at all. So that's the same mindset you have to have with women. If you show any type of weakness in the relationship, she's going to try you every chance that she gets. But nonetheless, you shouldn't be insecure in a relationship, no way. If you actually had a life outside of her prior to the relationship and you maintain that life outside of her while you're in a relationship, this won't be a problem. But to sum it up, you know, it's really not gonna be too long. You know, I gotta go somewhere. But to sum it up, Nicki is 100% right. Stop showing insecurities in these damn relationships. If you show insecurity in relationships, the girl has every right to leave. No one wants to be around someone who is very insecure and very jealous. Like, human beings constantly project. So one thing is that, you know, people can read projections very well. Well, actually, scratch that. Women can read projections very well. Women are more instinctive than guys are. So anytime you're walking around and you're questioning, you know, her, or you're showing her that you're not as confident as you should be, she knows something is wrong and she's gonna find a new guy pretty soon. I'm out. That's the video for today. Like, comment, subscribe, tell me what y'all think, and I'll see y'all later.